Jungkook comes home late again, loosening his tie, avoiding your eyes. Ryan, you are late again. Jungkook, I had work. You stood silently, gripping the edge of the table. Your heart wasn't just aching tonight, it was breaking. Flashback 3 months ago. A grand wedding hall, lights, music, guests, but no joy. You stood beside Jungkook, dressed beautifully. He didn't look at you once. Relative, you are the perfect match. Jungkook whispers coldly. This is just for our families. Don't expect more. Ryan nods silently, already regretting everything. The wedding night was colder than the December air. You slept on opposite sides of the bed. Not a single word was exchanged, and it stayed that way for weeks. Back to present, Ryan softly. I am tired, Jungkook. Jungkook, then sleep. Ryan, no, I am tired of sleeping next to someone who feels like a stranger. Tired of being married in name but alone in every way that matters. He looked up slowly, as if hearing your voice for the first time. Ryan, Jungkook, it's been 3 months. Ryan, I want to be a wife fully, emotionally, physically. Is that too much to ask? Jungkook, frozen. You mean? Ryan, we are married, Jungkook, but you never touch me. You never hold me. Do you even see me as your wife? Tears welled in your eyes, your voice trembling. Ryan, I tried to be patient, but I am not a robot. I need love. I need you. Jungkook looks down, jaw clenched. Ryan, say something, please. Jungkook, I don't know how to be close to someone. Not after everything. Ryan, then let me teach you. Let me in or let me go. His eyes sought up, panic flashing for a moment. Ryan, I can't do this halfway anymore. Either you want this marriage or you don't. 1 week later, no words. Jungkook avoided you completely. You started sleeping in the guest room. You stopped waiting for him, stopped trying, and finally you packed your bags. But before you could open the door, he was there. Jungkook panicked. What are you doing, Ryan? I am leaving. You made your choice without saying a word. Jungkook, no, Uni. Wait, please. Ryan, tears falling. I begged for a chance, Jungkook. I begged to be loved, but you just kept shutting the door. Jungkook grabs your wrist gently. Because I was afraid I had fallen too hard. And I did. Every time you smiled, every night I ignored you. I wanted to hold you, but I was afraid you had disappeared, like everyone else I had ever loved. Uni, I was never going to leave until you gave me no choice. Jungkook drops to his knees in front of you. Then stay, please stay, and give me one more chance. Let me prove I can be the husband you deserve. Ryan, through tears, this is your last chance, Jungkook. I won't break myself for your walls again, Jungkook. Then I'll break them for you, for us. 1 month later, things began to change, slowly, gently. He held your hand at breakfast. He started talking, laughing, touching your cheek. You didn't sleep alone anymore. And one night he came to your room, not with lust, but with love. You scooted over, making space in your bed, but he didn't rush to lie down. Instead, he sat beside you, brushing a strand of hair from your face. Jungkook, I have never wanted to hurt you, and tonight I want to show you that. Ryan softly, I'm not afraid anymore. Not if it's with you. He leaned in slowly, personally, giving you time to pull away. You didn't. Your lips met his, warm and unsure at first, then deeper, fuller, as if making up all for the lost time. He pulled you gently onto his lap, kissing you with quiet hunger. His hand slid behind your back, drawing you closer as your fingers tangled in his hair. Jungkook, breathing softly against your lips, tell me to stop, and I will. Ryan, shaking your head, whispering, don't stop, I want this, I want you. His eyes searched yours one last time, making sure, and when he saw only love, he kissed you again, deeper, slower. This wasn't just a kiss, it was a promise. He slipped off your sweater, leaving kisses on your shoulder. You helped him out of his shirt, fingers trembling slightly, still nervous but safe. You felt his heartbeat, fast, real, matching yours. The moonlight spilled across the room as you both lay under the covers, bare but not exposed. It wasn't wild, it wasn't rushed, it was tender, honest, healing. Your official first night after all the silence, the pain, the distance. This was love in its purest form. Jungkook whispers against your neck. I love you, Yunin, Wayan softly, smiling through tears. I love you too, finally. The mornings changed. He made your coffee, you wore his shirts, he kissed your forehead before leaving for work, and called you on lunch just for hear your voice. One evening you were both cooking dinner when he suddenly turned off the stove. Jungkook, come here. Wayan, huh? Why? Jungkook, I have been thinking. Wayan, about what? Jungkook, about how lucky I am that you didn't walk away, that you loved me enough to stay. Wayan, we both stayed. That's what makes it work. Jungkook, smiling softly, and now I want to marry you again. Not for our families, but for us, for love. He pulled out a small velvet box. Not flashy, not scripted, just real, a new beginning. Jungkook, marry me again, Uni. Choose me again. Wayan, always. You kissed him, not with tears or pain this time, but with joy, peace, a quiet forever end.